Hi everybody, if you're frustrated like I was and have pulled out most of your hair trying to fix the brake pedal switch on a 65 Mustang, here's your answer. What we have here are two brake light switches. That's an old replacement, this is the new replacement. So here's what I've done to fix this. I would press on the pedal and the lights wouldn't work. It's supposed to depress this little plunger inside of here, this is the old plunger, and this is the other part of the plunger. When you step on the brake pedal, it pushes this in, slides this in, and makes contact here. You can see the connection down inside of here, and when that's depressed, it makes the connection. So here's what I've done. I've taken the old switch and I've cut off this little tab right here, which is right here. You can see the difference. And what I did is I cut it off, then I ground it down. What I basically made is a shim. You can see the shim right there where I've ground it down, and it is thin. It's like wafer thin. You can just barely see it on the video there. You can glue it down. What I used was some weather stripping adhesive, just a touch, just enough to keep it held down while I tested it out. So once you put that shim in, you put it back up in its position, but you got to make sure that you may have to test it a couple times. And you put it up in there, connect the wires on this end, and then test your brake pedal, and it fixed my situation. A lot of guys say that you can bend these tabs right here on both sides of this, but I bent them and I twisted them, and because they're locked in this little piece right here, it doesn't give you the opportunity to bend this bar, which is in the center there, to make it function and work correctly. So by putting a shim in there, grinding it down, and like I said, it's wafer thin. You can just barely see it right there on how thin it is, but it's enough that takes up the space between the rod that runs in here to your master cylinder and this plunger right here. So once it's put into place, it works like a charm. Try it out, use your old switch as parts, and let me know how it turns out.